Today we are going to study new chapter, that is circle. Okay, first we'll see different parts of circle. Now see here, this is the circle. Okay, now here this point is called center of the circle. Center of the circle. Okay, now next one is the next part, we'll see radius. Radius means what? Radius is the line segment. Okay, radius is a line segment, and which distance of this radius is from the center of the circle to outward to the till the circumference of the circle. Okay, so suppose this is OA. So OA, this segment OA is the radius of the circle. Okay. Now next one is the diameter. Next part of the circle is diameter. Now here, diameter of a circle means it is a line segment which passes through the center of the circle and whose endpoints lie on the circle. Endpoints, suppose endpoints are B and C. This B and C, these are the endpoints of this diameter, and these endpoints lie on the circle, and this diameter, this line segment passes through the center of the circle. Okay, this is called diameter. So here segment BC is the diameter of the circle. Okay, got it? Now next one is the chord of the circle. Now chord of the circle means it is like a diameter only, means line segment which, this is the chord of the circle. Suppose DE, this DE is the chord of the circle, line segment whose endpoints lie on the circle. D and E, these are the endpoints of this chord, and these endpoints lie on the circle. So this is the chord. Okay, and diameter, this BC, this diameter is the longest chord of a circle. Diameter is also chord, and it is the longest chord of a circle. Okay, got it? Now next one is the circumference. Circumference of the circle. Now this area, this is called circumference of the circle. Okay, and this is the circumference of the circle is the perimeter of the circle. It is the perimeter of the circle. Okay, got it? So these are the different parts of a circle. These parts we have studied already in our previous class. Okay, now today we are going to see a very important topic, that is relationship between circumference and diameter. What is the relationship between circumference and diameter that we are going to study? Okay, see children, this is the bangle. Okay, and this bangle, this bangle is a circular. Okay, so this bangle, this outside portion, this is called circumference of a circle. If you measure the circumference, this bangle circumference of the circle and diameter of the circle, what will happen? Their ratio of this circumference and the diameter of this bangle, it remains constant, and it is little bit over than 3. Okay, see here, suppose you can take this circle also. This circumference, if you measure the circumference and this diameter of the circle, then the ratio of the circumference and diameter, it is little over than 3, and it remains constant. And this constant, in a Greek letter, this constant is represented by this letter. It is called pi. What? Pi. It is a Greek letter. Okay, so the circumference upon diameter is equal to pi, and the value of this pi always remain constant, that is it is 22 upon 7 or 3.40. This value. Okay, we can put while solving the examples. We have to put these both the values. Any one value we can put in the example. Okay, got it? Now we'll see this circumference means what? C upon diameter D is equal to pi. This is the formula. Okay, you have to learn this formula properly. Okay, now diameter and the radius. You know the relationship between diameter and the radius. Diameter is equal to 2r. 2r, isn't it? AC is the BC is the diameter, correct? And OC is the one radius and OB is the another radius. Means diameter is twice the radius. Okay, this is the another formula. D is equal to 2 pi r. Okay, now 2r, and here now see circumference is equal to pi d. If you take this d this side, this formula will get circumference is equal to pi d. Okay, if we put radius instead of diameter, what will happen? Pi d. D means what? 2r. 2r. Isn't it? So instead of writing like this, we'll write circumference is equal to 2 pi r. This is the another formula. Okay. So students, you have to learn these all formulas so that you can solve the examples properly. Okay. Now we'll take one example. Here in your textbook, diameter of a circle is given 14 centimeter. Find the circumference. Diameter of the circle is given. Given things we'll write first. Diameter, first example, diameter is given 14 centimeter and they ask us to find out the circumference. Okay. Now how to find circumference? We know the formula to find the circumference. Circumference is equal to pi d. Correct? So write down the formula first. Circumference is equal to pi d. So circumference is equal to pi. Value of pi is, write down the value of pi, 22 upon 7 multiplied by d. How much? 14. So 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14. Correct? So 22 multiplied by 2 is equal to 44 centimeter. Diameter is given centimeter, so circumference is equal to 44 centimeter. Okay, got it? One more example we'll see. The circumference of the circle is given and we have to find out the radius. Next example we'll see. Second example. Circumference is given and they ask us to find out radius. Now which formula we'll take? Now this circumference is equal to 2 pi r. Radius we have to find out, correct? So write down that circumference, formula circumference is equal to 2 pi r. Circumference is equal to 2 multiplied by 22 upon 7 and we are going to find out r, radius. Here we will write the circumference. Circumference is already given 198. Okay, got it? So here these values will come this side. 198 multiplied by 7 upon 2 multiplied by 22 is equal to radius. Okay, got it up to here? Now 2 ones are 2. Here 2 nines are 18. 1 carry. Correct? Again 2 nines are 18. Got it? Then 11 twos are 22. 11 nines are 99. Okay. Now here 9 sevens are, here I will write 9 sevens are 63 upon 2. Okay. So 2 ones are 2. 2 threes are 6. Then 2 ones are 2. Again 1 remain. So put a point. 2 fives are 10. 31.5 centimeter. This is the radius. This is the radius. Correct? They ask us to find out diameter also. And we know that diameter is equal to 2r. Twice radius. Correct? So, diameter is equal to 2 multiplied by 31.5. Okay? So, diameter is equal to this 5, 2 5s are 10, 1 carry. Okay? Then 2 1s are 2 and 1 3. Then 2 3s are 6. Okay? So, it is a 6. Again here we have to put point, means diameter is equal to 63 centimeter. Diameter is equal to 63, here 3 it is 63 centimeter. Okay, so students, in this way, with the help of this formula, we can solve different types of sums. Okay, one more sum we'll take. Here it is given. I think I will rub this. Now students, we'll take one more example. In your textbook, page number 77, third number example is given. The radius of a circular garden is 56 meter. What would it cost to put a 4-round fence around this garden at a rate of 40 rupees per meter? Means what? Here it is given that one circular garden is there. One circular garden is there. Okay. And the radius of this circular garden is 56 centimeter. Radius is given 56 centimeter. And what we have to do now? We have to put a fence around this garden. But how many rounds of this fence? 4 rounds of a fence. Okay. And the cost is also given at the rate of 40 rupees per meter. 40 rupees required for 1 meter for fencing this garden. Okay, and they ask us what would be the cost for putting the 4 rounds of fence. Okay, now see students, what we have to do first? First, fencing the ground, fencing this garden means what we have to find out first. What is this? This is the perimeter of a circle. Correct? Perimeter means what we have to find out? Circumference of a circle. So, formula we know, circumference of the circle is equal to 2 pi r. Okay? R is already given. Radius is already given. So, circumference is equal to 2 multiplied by value of pi is 22 upon 7 multiplied by 56. Okay? So 7 ones are 7, 7 8s are 56. Circumference is equal to 22 multiplied by 22 multiplied by 2, 44 multiplied by 8 is equal to 8 4s are 32, 3 carry, correct? No. Yes. Then 8 4s are again 32, 32 and this 3. 32, 33, 34, 35. 352 centimeter. What is this? This is the circumference of this ground, this garden. Circumference of this garden is 352 centimeter. Okay. But here we have to, this is the, what we can say, for 352 centimeter wire or whatever fencing is there, it will require for fencing a 1 round. For fencing a 1 round, 352 centimeter that fence should be required. Okay, but how much round are there? 4 rounds. Then what we have to do? For that, we are going to multiply it by 4. Okay, so 4 2s are 8. 4 5s are 20, 2 carry, 4 3s are 12 and 2 14. This much centimeter fence should be required for the 4 rounds of the garden. Okay, but what question they ask? How much cost will require for fencing the garden? How much cost required? And the cost of 1 meter wire is given. 1 meter. How much it is? 40 rupees per, here it is given, and around this garden at the rate of 40 rupees per meter. 40 rupees per meter it is given. So 40 rupees required for 1 meter. Then how much rupees required for this? What we have to do? We have to multiply it by 40. Correct? So put this 0 aside. We'll multiply this by 4 only. Okay? 4 8s are 32. 4 8s are 32. 3 carry. Then 4 zeros are 0 and 3. 3. Again 4 4s are 16. 1 carry. 6. Then again 4 1s are 4 and 1 5, and put this 0. Okay? This much, what we can say? This much rupees required. How much? 56,320 rupees required for fencing this ground. That means the cost is equal to how much? Rupees 56,320. This is the cost for fencing this given ground. Okay students, so you can solve such a type of examples. Okay, hope students you understood the relationship between diameter and the circumference. Okay, and different types of formula based on this radius, diameter and circumference.